We all see the cars that look like they're about to fall into the abyss in the water, right? So naturally, we think that our car can make it through. Just a rule of thumb, if your compact car can't see the bottom of the road, you shouldn't go. Also, if you don't have a car with super traction, let's just say that rushing water is taking you with it. All right, where are we all going? And who has the right of way? Okay, who just pulls up onto someone's green grass like that? The idiot who forgets to put their car in park. This dude really tried to use his body as a barricade and ended up watching all that hard work roll right by him. And there they go! They had such high hopes for the quad, but this was the end of the line for them. Even the truck behind them said nope, but they knew better, obviously. This in and out visit ended up only being an in visit before making the entire line back into the street to let them out. They must have spaced and thought that they were back on their jet ski that they have. They tried to drive off without paying, but this attendant has a quarterback's arm. If I can pull out a ruler and measure the gap on either side of the truck, it doesn't belong in that alley. I don't understand. She clearly has the tool to clear her windshield, but she couldn't just do it before leaving?
Yeah, really executing this really good.
Whoa, could you imagine being in the middle of that bus? I would have thought the bus would separate. If your car is weeping like this, you've gone too deep. There was a barricade there that he passed, but he actually ended up getting pretty close. Not close enough, though. This was almost like a Range Rover commercial. Until they got stuck. This dude looks like he was stranded in an end-of-the-world film. Poor guy. He had all the confidence in the world in that truck, but it let him down in the end. It let him down. One person really thought that they could brave the flood, but their car let them down. Well, they made it, but their cars were probably better off not even trying. He was really hoping that his car would float the rest of the way, but that's not how that works. While the last guy couldn't get his car to float down the road for him, this guy is having the opposite problem. Yet another idiot comes to a dead halt in the wake of a flood. I think it's safe to say that the engine is flooded on this one. Luckily, the fire department showed up to help this fool before his car flooded too. People are literally sitting here to watch people get stuck. This must be a hopping spot. Apparently, people have a real problem with flooding. They all think that it's no big deal, until it is. Well, this was anticlimactic. I would have thought water would have sprayed everywhere from the hydrant. You've got to give them credit for thinking that they can just push the car through the flood, but they aren't the brightest bulbs out there. Wow, they're missing part of their car, but at least they made it without flooding it. I guess they're either going too slow or too fast for the wet streets. I don't think that a full-blown creek is the best choice for going mudding. This guy thought his Tesla was going to clear anything out there. It's not that kind of car. All right, everyone. When winter comes around, clean your car off before you leave. These people live here year-round and still don't know how to drive on icy roads. It doesn't matter if the roads are slippery. That's a red light, and that's a cop. Obviously, it only snows about twice a year in this area, and they're taking it all in. This truck is no match for the snow-covered median. He's going nowhere. This dude slammed on the accelerator without thinking about what he was doing. This was almost comical how the snow fell one layer at a time. Usually you'd want to secure the line to something more sturdy than the bumper. This is why. Another one! And this driver had the bad slush, so their windshield wipers couldn't do a thing. The whole community had to come help the mailman, but he had pretty much given up after this. This is what it looks like when a southerner moves up north for their first winter. Who would have thought that there would be this many idiots who wouldn't clear the snow off their roof? Another one! This one looked like they had made it quite a ways with the snow up there. This big beauty was never going to be able to make this U-turn. More! Does no one clear their cars off? That just seems like common sense. As if slippery roads weren't enough of an issue, let's throw a random roundabout into the mix. Well, I guess he's going this way after that stellar, unexpected U-turn.
Hey!
Hey, it's another Tesla that thinks it's a way different car than it really is. That was a 540. I think that's a record for spins on here so far. This dude is so lucky that he thread the needle on this hydroplane. He did end up recovering pretty well. A little stutter in the middle, but well done. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But if you want to watch more, just click the one on the screen.